In storytelling, as with lenses, the details matter. That's why, as broadcast television moves toward a new era of ultra-high-definition storytelling, it's spurring demand for 2/3-inch 4K UHD lenses. Operational factors are important initial considerations when planning the design of long-zoom field lenses. Of course, a far higher level of optical performance is also critical in this new era of enhanced storytelling. For 4K UHD lenses, 3 optical design parameters are especially important: sharpness, as well as lateral and longitudinal chromatic aberrations. Sharpness is represented by the shape of the MTF curve. Lens MTF falls off linearly at picture center. Camera MTF falls off more rapidly. The overall MTF is the multiplication of the two. Perceived picture sharpness is heavily influenced by the height of the composite MTF curve in the central frequency region. MTF also drops off when moving from picture center to the edges. As viewers move to larger 4K UHD displays, it's increasingly important to maximize lens MTF in the central spatial frequencies and to optimize sharpness across the entire image plane. It's also critically important to minimize chromatic aberrations. Lateral and longitudinal chromatic aberrations occur when different color light waves react differently as they pass through the lens. The resulting color misregistration and color fringing also make images appear less sharp. Moving to 4K makes chromatic aberrations more visible and thus more important to reduce. And now, with recent ITU standards for UHD upping the bar by adding high dynamic range and wide color gamut to the mix, optical performance demands are even greater. High dynamic range, or HDR, is advancing rapidly with the emergence of these new standards. HDR enhances detail in both highlight and low light areas of the image. This makes it essential for the lens to accurately reproduce deep blacks and bright specular highlights. And in scene situations that contain extreme highlights, it's critical to minimize associated optical artifacts, such as ghosting and veiling glare. In addition to HDR, international standards are moving the industry to a wider, more lifelike color gamut. And while wide color gamut and HDR together elevate the richness of color, they also make chromatic aberrations more visible and thus more critical to minimize. Understanding the need to address all of these significant optical challenges, Canon developed 2 tiers of 4K UHD lenses to meet broadcasters' different price and performance needs. Canon's premium-level lenses are designed for high-profile, high-budget productions that demand the very best. In addition to cutting-edge designs, new high-end glass materials, sophisticated optical coatings, and aspherical technologies, they also use superfine machining and polishing of lenses, and more precise assembly and adjustment. The breathtaking results elevate MTF across the entire image plane, further reduce the 2 chromatic aberrations, and enhance HDR and color reproduction. It is important to note that when 4K UHD lenses are used on existing HD TV cameras, the image sharpness is visibly improved, even more so with a 4K premium lens. So why do we care so much? Because at Canon, we believe in giving broadcasters the tools they need to hit their stories out of the park. To learn more, watch our related videos or visit usa.canon.com.